Okay, so today I will be doing a quick review and just, checking out this new SP404 with Serato. So recently Serato as well as the SP404 updated their software, and what I noticed is when I go to my YouTube channel, the most popular videos that I have are the ones where I talk about the SP404 DJ mode, as well as my video where I unbox my Numark Scratch Serato mixer as a vinyl DJ and a hip hop DJ. Most people know that I mostly mix on vinyl, but I like to play beats, and I love playing them on this SP404. That's mostly what I use it for. So when I heard about this update, I was very excited. I thought, okay, this is something that I can get into. So I'm going to do a quick video, and before you combine the Serato with the SP404, you need to go in and update your software on both systems, and you also need to purchase the Serato DJ Pro if you don't have it already. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do once we have everything up and running, we are going to move through the folders. Let's move through my folder and let's get to some Real One beats, because that's mostly what I'm going to be using this for, is to make the Real One beats. So to do that, you will hold the D pad on your bank, and you'll go ahead and scroll down. Let me go to, I got a lot of folders in here. I'm new to Serato, so I've been loading this thing up with music. Let's go to the one that says Real One Music. And if you are in the folder, you will press the E button to move through the songs. So I'm going to go ahead and just load the first one here. Let's go ahead and load up my guy, Pugs Atomz. And to load it, you basically just press A. Yeah, so to load it on the first channel, you'll press A. So there it is. And let's get a track on the second channel. Let's get another Real One beat. Let's try this one. And that one, we will press B to load it onto that channel. So now we got our two channels loaded up, and you can see they're here on the SP404. So if you want to play it, let's go ahead and play it. And let me turn the volume up first. That's kind of important. So you see that these are the faders. I'll bring it back first. These are the faders here. So let's turn it all the way up. And this is your crossfader. If you want more information on the basic functions of SP DJ mode, I do have some other videos that you can check out somewhere around there. So this is your fader. So now let's try it again. So fades up and down. We got the track playing.
I got no time, but I got no time.
Bring it back. Now let's say you're a big sync guy. Let's say you're actually DJing with this thing and you're not just playing a beat showcase. This can be used as a controller. So in the second channel, we have another beat. Let's bring it to the start. And they're not the same BPM, so you want to sync them. So we all know you can press the shift and sync to sync those tracks. Let me see. Yeah. And for some reason, this one is not syncing. So since that is not working, let me try it again. Shift, sync. It is not syncing there. How about that one? Okay, so these are not syncing for some reason. I'll have to look into that. But normally you'll press shift and sync to sync them. But in this case, we will have to lower the BPM to line it up to that one. So we're just going to hold down the BPM until that one matches up. And hopefully it is going to mix together. So let's see if those work. I'm going to fade this up. Fade left and right.
I got no time, but I got no time.
Okay, now another nice feature on this is let's say you want to fast forward this track for some reason. You want to catch up to the next one. Maybe there's a certain part that you want to do, or you just want to do a little trick. So to fast forward it and do some effects, basically you will hold down the shift button and then press the bend button to do a fast forward or rewind. So let's hear how that sounds. Bring it back. I can see doing this for maybe like a backspin or something. Like let's say you're mixing it and then you want to do this. Maybe I can try to pretend I'm scratching. Okay, so that's one effect. Now to put effects on a certain channel, you just press the bus button. You have deck 1 and deck 2, so when you're playing on deck 2, the effects will go to deck 2. And the effects are just like they are when you're doing anything else. A little delay echo out. That's a great one that you probably use a lot. Now the thing about it is there's a lot of things going on here, but these are just some of the updates that I'm running through. Like I said, I have a full video of DJ mode. I just wanted to see how this works with the Serato DJ Pro. Okay, so now if you want to play some drops, or if you want to play some sound effects that you might have loaded into your SP already, that you don't want to use Serato, you just want to pull them right out of here because they're already on there. What you're going to do is press hold while it's playing, and then you can go into your drops and sound effects such as this.
DJ Real One.
Well, I'm the real one.
You did. DJ Real.
So let's play that while we are playing this instrumental. You're in the middle of a beat set and you want to play your name. There you go.
DJ Real One. DJ Real One. DJ Real. DJ Real One. You did.
So go back, press hold to go in and out of those, and then you can even switch through the banks, whatever you want. If you have beats on there, you know, you can just press hold to go switch back and forth into that during the beat set. Okay, so stems mode. This is very advanced. I kind of like this. I don't know how much I'm going to be using it, but with the stems mode, you can go in here. We're going to play this vocal track by my guy Pugs Atomz once again. We're going to play this track and we are going to show you how stems mode works. What you're going to do while this track is playing, you are going to press pattern select and it will take you into stems mode. Ready? Instrumental, drums, nothing. Acapella. Maybe you want the acapella with the drums. Let's see how that works.
I feel like going home, feeling so strong.
I cut out the bass line and I just have the drums and the acapella. Now what's nice about this is now you can get into the mix, and I'm gonna go back to the main screen while this vocal's playing, okay? And I'm gonna get this next track mixed in. Watch this. Then I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna cut out the drums. Acapella, drum. Track 2 drum, track 1 acapella.
That's a crazy thing. We could get used to it. Oh my bad, them shoes do fit. So now we walk in my EAC team. You know what I'm talking.
So go back, pattern select, and now we can do some effects. Switch the effects to that side.
They're back in the morning. Feel like cold water out the cooler. Feel like a new rain from Bajula.
Fast forward.
but I call out your name. Sonic,
So you got the acapella. That stems feature is really dope, especially if you're doing a beat set. I really like that. Okay, so finally we have the hot cue mode. How do you add cues into this? So let's play my beat again, and we will bring it back to the beginning and add some cues. By doing that, how to do that, you'll press the pattern edit button right here, and now you see my cues that are already in there. Now that's how you play them. That's how you play a hot cue. Now, how do you add one? You just basically press where you want to add it. So, so now I have all my hot cues here. So when it's time to play, let me try it out. Let's exit that. Now we're back to the track, and then we can press pattern edit, go into the hot cue mode. Let's try it. Now let's throw in that other song and see if we can hot cue both sides. Oh, I gotta play it first. Oh, wrong one. Pattern edit, pattern edit. So basically what I was doing there, pattern edit goes into the hot cue mode, and you can press shift if you want to remove the hot cues. So now we're getting rid of those, and now we only have our first two cues that we initially had. Now I really like that one. I think it's fun. I think that's a great feature to have on here. Like I said, I mostly use this for DJ. I shouldn't say, I apologize. I don't use this for DJing at all. I mostly use this for playing my beat sets, but it is a great option to have when you're doing a beat set, because now you can connect your laptop and you can have all types of, features during your beat set to make it even more special, where you can add more items. I know a lot of users were not happy with this update. I did enjoy it. The only thing I was not happy about is having to pay for a full subscription to Serato DJ Pro. This does work on Serato DJ Lite, but it does not have that stems feature as well as some other features. Now I believe there's also a roll function. Let me try that out real quick. Now that one's very easy. Very easy. You just press the roll button. Let me throw on another another beat here. So once again, you scroll through it and then press B to load it there. So now let's roll it. Let's fast forward it first. I want to add a I want to rewind it. I want to rewind it, and I want to add that I want to rewind it just a little bit and I want to add that cue point there. So once again, to add a cue point, pattern edit, add it. Okay, so now we got our cue point right there. Okay, and what I want to do now is I want to roll the drums, or I want to do a roll effect. That's another cool thing. You can reverse it also, I believe. Let me try it. Let's roll it. I like that. That's nice. You can see one bar. That is your roll feature there. Now I can go on and on all day about this. I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. And if you are a DJ who does not use turntables, does not use a controller, this is now officially an option for you. Now I don't see any of the big name DJs using this, but it is now an option. I think this might be more for beat heads. And finally, if you don't know, if you want to listen to it in your headphones, like a DJ, I don't know who's going to be DJing with this, but if you are, I mean, you can DJ with it. It's definitely more of a possibility now that it's connected to Serato. But if you would like to switch to your headphones, you press start end. So now you see it says cue and mute. So that's your cue, you know, so you can kind of listen to this one in your headphone. Start end switches from output to cue mode. So there you have it. That right there is the new update for the SP404 Mkii, and you can also use this in Serato Studio, which I do not use myself. But as far as this goes, I'm not sure how often I'm going to be using this with my laptop, but it is excellent for a beat set, for traveling. Now you can bring your laptop with your SP404 and you can pretty much do whatever you want on here. I'm happy with the update. I know a lot of people, it is not their thing because a lot of people use this mostly for making beats. As for me, I am the opposite. I use this a lot for effects and stuff like that. I'm going to go through my folders once again and show you how I did that in case you didn't catch it the first time. You press D, move through the folders. And let's go ahead. I'm only playing my beats in this video, but you can play whatever you want. So let's go to Real One Music and let's ride out with a nice beat, and we will scroll through the folder by pressing E, and that's how you move through the songs. So I am going to play, how about this one? Another one by my guy Pugs. I got a lot of Pugs in here because it's a recent album we did. So to load that, we'll load it on track 1. Boom, it is now loaded. And we're gonna ride out with this track right here, and we'll do a few tricks. And thank you so much for watching, y'all. I appreciate every one of you. And check out all my full videos. Don't just check the SP videos. I got some other stuff as well. And if you want to see me DJ on the turntables, that's a whole nother story. So let's go.
Grandma had me out there selling snowboards like Damon Hammond. You know, trying to get that lunch money up. DJ Real,
Tell me what shit. Tell me what shit.
Yo, can I go? Look outside my ride ain't show. But I told her I would go. This ain't my first rodeo. Red line, race leader, so while you high, airways down low, and this the way downtown we go. 55th to the Terror Dome, Dr. Wax, Dollar Bennett, so I have fun, bro. Wax, Dollar Bennett, so Trap Talk West in my headphones, corner store on the way home.
Now don't forget, a loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. $5, please.
Got a whole suitcase full of souvenirs.
What's another $5?
Alright.
Yo, man, hold it right there.
Keep it cool.